Forget every boring holiday you've ever taken. Because in 2025, the Caribbean cruise isn't just a vacation, it's a life-changing ocean adventure. Imagine stepping onto a floating city with water slides taller than buildings, dining experiences that rival Michelin star restaurants, and waking up each day in a brand new paradise. This is the future of cruising, and it's more thrilling, more luxurious, and more unforgettable than ever before. Before we dive in, hit subscribe to join the Ocean Legends and comment your dream Caribbean destination below. We might feature it in our next video. Caribbean cruises have always been iconic. For generations, families, honeymooners, and explorers have boarded ships bound for paradise. But the ships of 2025? They are unlike anything the world has ever seen. Today's vessels are no longer just transportation. They are floating resorts, entertainment hubs, and technological marvels. With names like Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas, Carnival Celebration, and MSC's World Europa, these giants of the sea redefine what it means to travel. Picture this. You're standing on the top deck, and around you towers an entire water park, complete with twisting slides that plunge into infinity pools overlooking the ocean. A few steps away, you find a robot bartender mixing cocktails, while just beyond, a skydiving simulator lets you freefall against a backdrop of endless blue. This isn't science fiction. It's cruising in 2025. But to understand how far we've come, we have to look back. A century ago, cruise ships were elegant but simple. They offered fine dining, ballrooms, and promenades, but compared to today's megaships, they feel almost quaint. Back then, a voyage was about the journey. Today, it's about the experience. Where your grandparents might have only had a deck chair and a dining hall, you now get Broadway-level shows, rooftop gardens, and cabins that rival luxury apartments. And let's not forget sustainability. Modern ships now run on cleaner LNG fuels, recycle nearly everything on board, and some even experiment with solar sails and AI-controlled engines. The Caribbean cruise of 2025 isn't just bigger and bolder, it's greener too. If you're enjoying this dive into the future of Caribbean cruising, don't forget to hit the like button. It tells YouTube you love cruise content, and it helps more ocean adventurers like you discover our channel. Of course, no matter how grand the ships become, the heart of a Caribbean cruise has always been the islands themselves. Imagine waking up in your cabin, stepping out onto your balcony, and the first thing you see is an emerald green island, rising from a sapphire sea. This is what makes the Caribbean the most popular cruise destination in the world. The classics never disappoint. The Bahamas, with their sugar-white sands and crystal-clear waters, are a dream for first-time cruisers. Jamaica offers the irresistible rhythm of reggae, cascading waterfalls at Dunn's River Falls, and rich island culture. And then there's St. Martin, where you can sip espresso in the French Quarter before crossing into Dutch territory just a few steps away. But 2025 is also about discovery. Cruise itineraries are reaching further, bringing passengers to hidden gems like Dominica, a lush volcanic island where waterfalls tumble through untouched rainforests. Or Grenada, known as the Spice Island, where the air itself carries hints of nutmeg and cinnamon. Then there's Aruba and Curacao, where desert landscapes meet the turquoise Caribbean, offering a contrast you won't find anywhere else. Each island is its own world, with culture, history, and natural wonders, waiting to be explored. One day you might be ziplining through the jungles of St. Lucia with the pitons rising dramatically in the distance. Next, you're swimming alongside stingrays in the shallows of Grand Cayman. Quick question, if you could choose only one Caribbean island to visit in 2025, which would it be? Drop your answer in the comments. We love hearing your dream destinations, and who knows, it might inspire our next video. But what happens when the ship itself becomes the destination? Life on board a 2025 Caribbean cruise is a world of endless choices. Entertainment is everywhere. In the evening, you might find yourself in a full-scale Broadway theater, watching performers rivaling New York and London. Down the hall, comedians keep crowds laughing, while live bands bring Caribbean rhythms into the night. For thrill seekers, the options are just as wild. Zip lines stretch across open-air decks. Surf simulators send waves crashing beneath your feet. Some ships even offer ice skating rinks, because why not glide across the ice while floating through the tropics? Dining is its own adventure. Forget buffets alone. Today's ships boast international cuisines curated by world-class chefs. One night, you're savoring Italian pasta under twinkling lights. Next, you're diving into Asian flavors, fresh seafood, or even Caribbean-inspired dishes prepared with local ingredients picked up at port. For those seeking luxury, private suites rival five-star hotels, with hot tubs on balconies and personal butlers on call. Spas stretch across entire decks, offering ocean-facing saunas and treatments that leave you rejuvenated. It's a lifestyle where every day feels new, yet every moment feels like home. If you're starting to picture yourself here, share this video with a friend you'd love to cruise with, because adventures are always better when shared. So what does the future hold for Caribbean cruising beyond 2025? Expect more innovation. Cruise lines are racing towards zero-emission ships. Hydrogen power, wind-assist sails, and advanced recycling systems will soon make it possible to explore paradise with a lighter footprint. Technology is also reshaping the passenger experience. Wearable devices now act as room keys, wallets, and even language translators. Augmented reality excursions bring history to life. Imagine walking through ancient ruins and seeing them reconstructed before your eyes. Destinations are expanding too. Cuba is on the horizon, ready to welcome cruisers again with its vintage charm and vibrant culture. And cruise lines are investing heavily in private islands, exclusive playgrounds filled with zip lines, beaches, and nightlife designed only for their guests. But while the future is exciting, practical knowledge makes the present even better. The best time to cruise the Caribbean? December through April for sunshine and calm seas. May to June and November for fewer crowds and better deals. July to October is the cheapest but comes with hurricane risks. Want to save money? Book early for choice cabins or gamble on last-minute deals. Skip overpriced cruise excursions and try local operators for half the cost. And unless you're a heavy drinker, think twice before buying that unlimited drink package. Packing smart is essential. 2 swimsuits, reef-safe sunscreen, a formal outfit for elegant nights, and a small first aid kit can save you headaches later. And here's the secret veteran cruisers will tell you. Some of the best moments aren't even in the brochures. The quiet of the deck at sunrise, the laughter with crew members who've traveled the world, the sense of awe as your ship glides silently into a port where mountains meet the sea. Because in the end, a Caribbean cruise is more than a vacation. It's an experience that lingers long after the journey ends. So whether you're chasing thrills on the tallest water slides at sea, savoring Caribbean flavors on a hidden beach, or simply watching the horizon melt into gold from your balcony, there's one truth that remains. No journey compares to a Caribbean cruise. If you've enjoyed this adventure with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Ocean Legends, and share your dream cruise destination in the comments, because the ocean is calling, and your next adventure may just be closer than you think.